What's going on, guys? Unknown Player here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my level 32 hunter and kind of showing you some of the exotic stuff, legendary stuff, and some of the cool rare things I've collected with my hunter. I've also got a warlock and titan that are both 31, but of course I'm going to be showing you my hunter who's reached 32 with all of his raid gears, you can see right here, and I'll also link in the description a video I made which is specifically detailing how to get to level 31 and 32, like all the requirements, all the raid gear, all of the numbers and how they work. So if you're interested in how you actually become level 31 and 32, I'll link you to that video. It's definitely very interesting and you should check it out if you're wondering how it works. So first off, the subclass I'm running is the Blade Dancer. I really like to go invisible and kind of like to be stealthy, avoid enemies. A lot of parts you can just run past enemies, and I feel like the stealth is a lot more useful than the gunslinger, having the golden gun. If I do go gunslinger, I'll often put on my active fire symbiote so I can have 4 golden gun bullets, which is really cool. As for weapons, these is pretty much all the weapons that I use. I don't normally have this many exotics. I've just got them here to kind of showcase in this video my exotic weapons. This is all of them that I have. Fatebringer is an amazing weapon. I've also made a video which I'll link in the description on why it's one of the best weapons in the game. I think it's probably the best weapon in the game, best primary definitely, and it's just an outstanding weapon. It's really good, and definitely if you want to find out why Fatebringer is such a good weapon, you can watch that video. I explain all the details on why I think it's an amazing weapon. So Fatebringer is generally the weapon I'm going with in my primary slot, and I've got a bunch of other weapons. I've got here the Mythoclast, the No Land Beyond, which is a very interesting one, and I've also got a bunch of like some weapons that are old. You can see 279 attack, and some which are new, like 331, as you can see right here. Some of them are upgraded from Zer, and some are not. As for secondaries, Icebreaker, again, this is probably my all-time favorite weapon in Destiny. This thing is just absolutely amazing. It does so much damage, and the fact that it can regen ammo is just such an amazing feature that you never have to worry about picking up the green ammo boxes. And I've also got some more legendaries and exotics. You can see right here some of the ones from the raid and some of the exotics just kind of laying around that I don't really use too often. I never really use any other secondaries that are exotics. They're mainly either primaries or heavies. And into heavies, you can see I've got HEZEN Vengeance. I really love this weapon as well. I really want the Hunger of Crota from the raid. It's based like HEZEN Vengeance, but it can seek, so I'm looking forward to getting that in the future. But yeah, these are the weapons that I have so far. I think there's 18 in total exotic weapons that I have, and then onto my armor, I've got these you can see right here. Most of the hunter exotic armor you can get. Also, I've got the Vault of Glass raid gear, and of course the Dark Below raid gear is how I'm able to get to level 32. In my class item, I've got the Shroud of Flies. That's the cloak I'm running. I kind of like this look that I've got going on here. It's kind of like a scavenger, very dark. It kind of suits the raid armor. The raid armor is pretty like weird and like tattered looking, and not many of the shaders kind of suit it. So this is the one that I've got rocking right here, and I'll show you the shader and all the other stuff in just a second. But into the actual class armor items, I've got first off, we've got the Mantle of Galleon. This is from the Iron Banner. I think this is one of my favorites. I use this for a very long time. You've got the Dead Orbit one. You've got the one from the Vault of Glass. We've also got this one, the Cloak of the Leopard. I don't think I've ever seen this before on any random people. Like, I've never come across anyone there wearing this, and I got this from the Vanguard ROC player. It's just one of those items that randomly drops in there, and it's a very cool looking one. It's got a very unique pattern that I've never really seen before, and I thought I'd point that out. And they've also got the Eris Morn one. Now, into my other items, I've got the standard Ghost Shell. I don't have any others. I didn't pre-order the game. I've got a bunch of Time Breakers, you can see right here, in the EV30. Into my ships, I've got the TikTok Inquisitor. That's the current one I'm running. I actually got 2 of these at the exact same time in the Vanguard ROC players. At the end, I literally got these two right here at the exact same time, right next to each other, which is really weird to get 2 of the duplicate ships at the same time. Don't know the odds that are. I've also got a bunch of Aspect of Glass. This isn't even all of them I have. I think I've got like 10 in total just sitting in my vault. I've got so many of these just lying around. I've also got the Light in the Abyss, which I got yesterday from the raid. It's got this cool kind of like skull on the front of it, and then I've also got this green one, which is very different in looking. Vintage Russian Soul, which is pretty cool. And onto my shaders, I'm rocking Thundevil right now. That's the shader you're seeing on my character. I've also got this one, Rose Gold, which I think is from the Queen's missions. You've got Cryptographic, which is from the raid. You've got Pre-Dawn and Midday, which is from Eris herself. And then you've got Chatterwhite from Vault of Glass, Million from Iron Banner. And these two, which are just unique ones I got from Cryptart packages or Postmaster packages, they just drop completely randomly. And they're very cool. I've yet to find like an armor set where Frostfire looks good on, but it's definitely a unique one. And also this God of War, which is a very cool shader. I rocked this for a very long time, and it was definitely one of my favorites for quite a while. It doesn't look all that great on this armor set, but it did look cool on some of my others. And then finally, into my emblems, you've got this one from defeating Crota. This one is very special one. You only get this actually directly from Bungie. There was like a community bounty that was set by Deej, and it was basically like a team of Deej and 5 others. I was one of them, and if you like defeat us in the Crucible for 1 hour, then you would win yourself this emblem, anyone who's on the winning team, and because no one beat us, we got the emblems ourselves. This is a very, very rare item, probably the most rare item I've got in all of my inventory, because a very small like handful of people in the world have this emblem. But hopefully you enjoyed this video at a look at my 32 hunter character. Comment below what level is your character and how is your progress getting along. I'd love to know what levels you guys are and what kind of stuff you've got. Leave that in the comment section below. Drop a like rating on the video if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next video.